Okay, we're gonna get to this eventually. We're gonna like show you all this stuff. So stay tuned. Booyah! So here we go, out here in Manila, Philippines. This is the BGC area. We're gonna be doing a date tonight, and this way you get to see the kind of costs that we're gonna incur and see how neat things are out here. With my girlfriend, Eve. And if you don't know me, I'm Mike. So here we go, guys. We're headed this way down, what is the name of the street? 30th Street. And we're gonna head to a couple places while we're on this date. Not like crazy expensive or anything, but it's a date. It's just a regular date. Here we go. Okay, first thing is, as we walk down here into BGC, is on this date, we're walking. So I'm not paying for the taxi ride, I'm not paying for Grab, I'm not paying for anything, but we're just walking. So now we've been walking for about 10 minutes now. If you did want to pay for that stuff though, it's super cheap. But for one thing, I like to be healthy. And for another thing is, if a girl has to have too much crap, then maybe she's not the best. And Eve is okay with walking. So out here in BGC, you see there's some bamboo trees over there. And basically, as we cross 3rd Avenue, still on the, what do you call it? 30th Street. Yeah, 30th Street, and we're crossing 3rd Avenue right now. See how nice she's dressed up, looking like a proper, beautiful lady tonight on this date. And I am really fancy in my black shirt and black glasses. But anyway, over here, by the way, as far as like if you're staying in a room out here and you want to stay in a room, we're staying in a room that is normally about $20 a night. We're paying for the month here to stay, and that comes out to about $13 a night, but it's normally a $22 a night normally. So that gives you some cost. You know, gives you an idea of costs while you're out here dating, and you know, where to stay. But I'm going to show you this too. Across the street here, this is the Shangri-La Hotel. Now, Shangri-La Hotel, for you big ballers out there that are watching this video, that is a really nice place, and it's really expensive. But anyway. So that's also a possibility. Shangri-La Hotels, they got one here, they got one in Cebu, and they got some other ones too. So now we've been walking for about 15 minutes, and pretty decent weather. I mean, it's about almost dinner time, so almost 5 o'clock right now. And so the weather tends to be a lot better than if we came out here at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And she also has this electric fan. Is it not working? Is it working? Oh, it is working. Anyway, she's got this little battery powered electric fan. They make some that are bigger if you want even more power while you're out there while you're out here in the heat. And we're almost at the first stop, which is we're going to like a supermarket mall kind of place. We're going to check that out before we go to eat. And the place we're going to go eat is probably about another 5 or 10 minute walk from here. So here we go. Okay, here's our first stop on tonight's date, called the Landmark Shopping Center. Okay, so we have left the grocery store. Got a couple bags of groceries here, and this store that we went to is a lot better than that other one we went to in BGC. It's a lot better price, and man, they had like 25 aisles of groceries in there. 25 aisles of groceries. Anyway, it's a huge grocery store. It's at the Landmark, and upstairs they have department stores up there. So we are just about there. Lots of little dogs back here, as you can see out here. Okay, here we are at Tokyo Restaurant. and BGC. What were you saying?
Yeah, it's surprising to see some restaurant in High Street on a busy night.
Surprised to see some restaurants on High Street on a busy night. There's normal to see restaurants on a high street on a busy
some
night.
of them are still empty. And
Surprised
the
to
other
see empty ones.
The other restaurants beside them are packed, you know?
Oh, you're surprised because some are empty and some are packed.
Yeah, it's sad.
Sad.
Yeah, like
So you're getting emotional?
a little.
Okay. Well, they need to do better business. I mean, if they want customers, they have to make better quality, better marketing, better care of the customers. So, you know, basically they led themselves to their own premise, I think is what the word for it, you know? Anyway, we're here on our date and Japanese place.
Brothers Burgers is always packed, but they closed down.
Yeah, they closed down the Brothers Burgers out here, and I used to get like a steak and cheese. It's hard to find a steak and cheese anywhere out here, so but they're gone now. Now I'm getting emotional over losing my steak and cheese burger. Okay, whatever. Anyway, so how do you like? Are you pretty happy?
Earlier it made me sad.
I made you sad earlier. Okay, well we'll stop the filming right now, and we'll return in a second when the food comes out.
Okay. So
What were you saying?
when we get rich, let's
Hey! What are you saying?
when we get rich, let's try all the restaurants in High Street and rate them.
When we get rich, try all the restaurants on High Street and rate them. And you don't want the neighbors here to hear you say that. Okay, because you're trying to save face. But the problem is you're putting it all over YouTube. Anyway. Okay, so yeah, this place is packed. There's like tons of people in here. It's amazing because we were just talking about like how can these people afford places, you know? But the particular place we're at is not too pricey. But it is a Japanese place here in BGC, which is the premier location in the Philippines. And the thing is, what we did is we got some of the food here, and then we got some of the food next door. What's the name of that place next door? You know what I'm saying? It's called this barbecue. Hey, okay, barbecue. So anyway, barbecue chicken. That's what it's called. Never mind. So anyway, and she wanted this, and yeah, it's pretty yummy. Big onion rings, really big onion rings. Yep, see how big they are. So anyway, got the big onion rings, and you ordered, what is that thing you ordered? Good Dawn. And then we got like 2 sticks of meat to go with it. So you're about to see it in a second. 1 second. Yeah, so these onion rings are so big, they don't even fit in the sauce. Look at that. They won't even fit. They're so big. They're almost as big as my face. But anyway, so how much is the cost for stuff? The onion rings that we got next door and were brought over here to the Japanese place cost, after tax, everything, 250 pesos. Oh, they charge for packaging. They charge for that little box there that they're in. 10 pesos. So anyway, with the box, tax, everything, 250 pesos. That is like $4.50 USD for the onion rings. Now, the food that's coming is going to be, how much is that gyudon? It's like $2.90, and then the other stuff is like 70, 80, 150, so about 350, 450, 500, about 550, almost $10. So what I say, 450, So about 14, almost $14 for everything. And the stuff will be here, and I'm going to show it to you as far as the Japanese food in 1 second. Okay, here we go. The food is finally here. So, and I forgot, I also got the one Coca-Cola, a tea. The tea over here came with her thing here. So, but with that Coca-Cola, we're looking at about $16 on this day. Transportation was zero because we walked. We walked over here, we're gonna walk back. So zero for transportation, but all the food, $16. If you were to add the transportation, if you decided to get a taxi grab, then basically you could add another $4 to get here and to go back. And so with that, it would have been $20. But everything we got is 16, which is actually twice what I was planning on spending for tonight. So it got a little bit high. The place I was planning on going, couldn't find it. So we just gave up, and we had Japanese and those onion rings. So the Japanese here, we got this. We got this. This is a chicken meatball teriyaki thing, and this is a pork belly barbecue, and then this is the say it Gidon.
It's beef.
Okay, Gidon. It's beef, rice, egg, and I think cheese too. I believe.
No, those are eggs.
I think there's some anyway, and what's that, seaweed? I guess. I don't know, some kind of weird stuff on it. Anyway, there you go, guys. Thank y'all for watching. If you like this, hit the like button, subscribe, share. Peace out, and see you again.